It's so crazy when people say that God had a wife named Asherah and that it was removed from the Bible for patriarchal reasons because they didn't want there to be a female goddess. The fact that you even know who Asherah is proves not only that God never had a wife named Asherah, but that the Bible is 100% real. The Nephilim theory proves it because turns out the only thing about that was misogynistic was the fact that they even gave God a wife named Asherah. Turns out they were influenced by the Canaanites, who were their neighbors basically, and the Canaanites' gods had a wife named Asherah. Baal had a wife named Asherah, and El had a wife named Asherah. So the Israelites were influenced by them, and they just said, well, let's give Yahweh a wife named Asherah. They just wanted their God to have a wife too, since the other nations' gods had wives, and multiple wives at that. That was patriarchal, and God actually sent the prophet Elijah to destroy the Asherah poles and prove that he didn't have a wife and that none of that was true. And the remaining Asherah pole is still there today, that is destroyed. If the Bible wasn't true, none of this would be here, and you wouldn't know who Asherah was. There would be no Yahweh and his wife Asherah. None of that would have existed if this isn't true. You can't just decide to say, oh, God is real, but he had a wife. No, you have to follow the real story. This is history. This picture is history in the Bible. It's real life. And if stuff like that interests you, you are going to love the Nephilim theory, because there's a lot of things that are really obvious that prove the Bible that people overlook all the time.